Hello everybody, this is Goku Black Rose 987 back in another video for all you guys today. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm sick of this guy called YoungTeen112, bro. Listen, I'm not, like, he made two videos saying that I was so-called toxic because of the fact that, like, okay, so I'm gonna tell you what happened. Listen up. For all you people that say that I'm toxic, listen up, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you why this man make these videos, bro. I'm gonna tell you. So listen, so Young Teen 112. The reason why that he says that I'm toxic because of the fact that he can't beat me in Dragon Ball Advanced battles better. Of course, he uses Goku a lot. The reason why, because he uses Ultra Instinct. This video is not gonna be about Ultra Instinct. It's gonna be about him being toxic. Now I'm gonna just expose his ass right quick, because like every time that I beat him, he always has something to say. Either that, or you got lucky, or like, oh, I'm not even trying yet, LOL, smiley face. Nigga, who asked? Like, bro, I don't care if you're not trying. You got whooped. L is a L, take the L and move on. Next thing, he can't live without Ultra Instinct. He uses Ultra Instinct any chance he gets against other players. When I use Ultra Instinct, I use it for fun, because I don't really need it. Because like I can beat most players, and I love to have good battles. But for him to use Ultra Instinct, it's like he just pretty much just spams it. And it's like he farms everybody else too. I can't cap. I farm Ultra Instinct as well. I'm a master Ultra Instinct, I'm tripping. But I'm just saying. So I have categories of Ultra Instinct users. First category is if people like me use it for fun. You know, people like me to just use it for fun, laughing giggles, but don't use it in like tactical situations. Category 2 is like you don't really know how to use Ultra Instinct. Same thing like me. I don't know how to use Ultra Instinct. I use it for fun, like I said. I basically use Ultra Instinct for like the hiddens and stuff like that. Other than else, I don't really bother it. Category 3 is basically like Young's type of point of view. It's just that they use any chance they get. They can't win without it. I'm telling you. Every time, like, I have to run, like, cause this man runs away from me, jumps up, use Ultra Instinct, and put a smiley face inside the chat. Like, bro, you use Ultra Instinct and you call yourself better than me. He always say that he's better than me, but every time I clap him, it's always an excuse about like, oh, you got lucky. Bro, today was some bullshit. Cause today, I was fighting this man called Scott. Something, I forgot his name, but his name is Scott. He gave me a challenge today. He was pretty good. Almost got clapped, but of course I came back. But I was playing as Beerus, so people won't say that I'm using Ultra Instinct because I don't really need it. So it's basically like a tie battle with just basically just me and him fighting. Out of nowhere, Young comes to me and teams me with Scott. So now Scott and now Scott and Young is teaming me. Then on top of that, he kills me, says LOL, then puts XD toxic. This is how I know he don't know how to. This is how I know he don't know what toxic means. He's telling me right now. He's telling me right now that fighting people is being toxic. He's making videos of me being toxic because of the fact that because what he do, he uses Ultra. He can't win without, bro. On God, he cannot win without Ultra Instinct. He never beat me without Ultra, or at least trying to. Like, I have to literally use Destructo Disc against him with Goku if I play as Goku. And even if I play as Goku, I don't even use Ultra Instinct. But of course, when I use Ultra Instinct, I'm suddenly an Ultra Instinct user against him. But then when I beat his ass while using Ultra Instinct, you know, he gets more salty. You see this. He's biased. Like I said, this coming from an 11-year-old kid talking to a 17-year-old kid and saying that I'm toxic. But of course, his definition of toxic is basically just fighting somebody, getting team, getting body, and sometimes I'm being toxic. And that whole match, I didn't say nothing. I was just basically silent, staring at my screen, wondering why did he even team me while I was fighting this man, bro. He had no right to come in my battle and start whooping me because of the fact that I was just there. So I'm gonna give you a list of what the hell he does, and I'm gonna say Ocean as well. So first of all, he cheap shots people. Like other times, like there's different types of cheap shotting. Now I'm gonna tell you what really makes people mad, but not toxic. But makes me mad, but not being toxic. It makes me mad, but I don't be toxic. It's when okay, so when you're fighting somebody and you get an advantage, but they're really really good, but of course your health is low, stamina is low, and courage is low. After you give them like a big Kamehameha or blast at them and kill them, yeah, and you win the match, yeah. So when my health is low, stamina is low, and coverage is low, that's when all of a sudden young teen want to come up there and start beating me up. And I'm like, bro, stop. I just got done with the match. Let me recover. Let me get my recovery up, stamina up, and let me get my key up at least. At least, if not that, then at least just my recovery, so I can at least fight you. Like, bro, this man up here just cheap shotting me every time he gets. I'm always like, bro. And then of course he always says GG at the end. Like, how is that even a GG? How is that even a GG if you over here beating me up because of the fact that I don't get it. I just don't get it. He's cheap. Number two, Orchard Instinct. Like I said, he runs away from me every chance he gets and uses Orchard Instinct. I have no control over him. So that's on his decision to use Orchard Instinct. Am I mad about it? No. Am I frustrated? Yes, I am. Because first of all, if you're using Orchard Instinct to beat me or beat anybody, you're just trash on themselves. But if you use it for fun, it's different. Because for me, I don't even use Orchard Instinct no more. I used to use it, but not as much as Young do it. And then, like, even if I do use Orchard Instinct, I'll actually let my friends either beat me up or just tell them stop attacking me and let my Orchard Instinct run out because I feel bad to be unfair. So that's the reason why I don't use Orchard Instinct no more, and that's the reason why my main is literally Beerus. Not for the Hakai or Henkai, what do you call it? Yeah, not for that, but just for his like hiddenness and moves. It's pretty OP. For Young, it's like he's blocking his ass, his dodging and evading his ass. He spams vanish a lot, and he called me toxic. Bro, my sister before she left Roblox, my sister did the same shit he did. And this is how toxic he really is. When because earlier I said that when your health is low, recovery is low, and stamina is low, after you get done with the fucking battle, he comes rushing at you, trying to fight you, and you tell him to stop. He doesn't stop, and then he stops when you're dead, and says LOL GG, and he says my bad. Like, bro, there ain't no my bad. You do that shit on purpose. Like, bruh, can I please catch a break? Then, so that one day, when his recovery was ass, like he was like no recovery, no stamina, and no Kai, low health too. She actually decided to come over here. She was playing as Goku, no interest in Goku's base form. She bodied this man. She completely bodied this man. She bodied him. And all of a sudden, the whole while he was texting in all caps, stop. Why are you attacking me, Rose? Simple fact. First of all, nigga, you are the last person in that damn top. So if I get knocked, you win. If you get knocked, I win. So there's no fucking excuse. And plus, first of all, you should know that because we're the last person there. Number two, you're getting toxic with the fact that so now you know how it feels with no health, stamina, and recovery, and then have to fight somebody that actually that's better than you and has full health and recovery and stamina. I care less about Kai because in tournament power you can't even fly, so that's kind of tough on that end. Yeah, so now you get what I'm saying. So yeah, he got toxic, and that's when he started making videos about my sister being toxic. And that's not being toxic because of the fact that you was being toxic with the fact that he was doing the same shit that you was doing. So it wasn't her fault that she was attacking you even though your health was low, stamina was low, and recovery was low. Look at you, bro. You do the same shit that she does. Well, actually, what she did. You did the same shit. So of course, once somebody does it back to you, you have to take it because you just can't get salty because of the fact you did the same shit. So for the Orchard Instinct, I'm not saying that you're bad at the game, but you are garbage because literally like Orchard Instinct basically just allows you. Actually, I just thought of something. Since Orchard Instinct basically just a free win, that means that every time that he uses Orchard Instinct, I technically won. Because Orchard Instinct basically auto dodges mainly almost every fucking attack. Master Orchard Instinct does that. So if I'm saying this correctly, he doesn't actually beat me. Therefore, I've actually beat him without using Orchard Instinct. Therefore, I am better than him. So he always keeps saying that he's better than me. I don't get that. He's better than me. He always says that. He always say, I'm better than Goku Black Rosie 97. Bro, you use Orchard Instinct and still get clapped. So your point is, imagine getting clapped by Orchard Instinct. Okay, imagine getting clapped while using Orchard Instinct. I'm just saying, bro. So, I mean, if you say this video is toxic, then that's on you, because, I mean, your version of being toxic is basically fighting somebody and getting teamed and getting whooped, and that's being toxic. So, I'm like, this man is literally telling me that fighting is showing signs of being toxic. Nigga, this game is all about fighting, so how the hell, so what do you just want me to do? Of not attack? The fuck? Like, bro. This man got mad at me for literally blocking all these damn attacks. He called me, he said I was spamming blocks. I'm like, bro, what do you want me to do? Not block? Like, bro, you make the stupid excuses for no damn reason. Like, bro, I'm over here blocking. He said I'm spamming because of the fact that all my blacks are counting. All my blacks are all my blocks are going in, and I'm countering, and I'm getting this man. And guess what he's saying? Oh, you're spamming. You're spam blocking. What do you want me to do? All right, what do you want me to do right now? Okay, so this man really wants me to not block at all. I did that. I beat him without blocking, or without dodging. I literally just attacked the whole while, and he still got bodied. And all of a sudden, I'm the bad guy. This man makes clearly no sense. He's saying that being toxic is getting tamed, getting clapped, not saying nothing, and also I'm toxic because of the fact that I lost by teamers. He teamed me. So how am I toxic? Because of the fact that I say facts doesn't mean that I'm toxic. Toxic means showing attitude. I ain't so shit. Don't I'm showing is what you have done. He is showing what I have done. I'll admit that I have been toxic thousands of times in this damn game. Because yes, this game drives us insane. Young thinks that he's never been toxic before in this damn game at all. This man today, fighting Sam, this man said Sam was lucky and shit like that today. This man ain't lucky, and Sam said, okay. Didn't even care. Sam didn't use Orchard Instinct today. Young used Orchard Instinct. You're telling me that I'm toxic. You tell me that I'm toxic right now. You're saying that I am officially toxic as we speak. Whose mans are you talking to, bro? Because you're not talking to me with that shit, bro. I'm telling you, I'm dead ass right now, bro. I know you're not talking to me with all that, bro. Because I ain't toxic, bro. Because you're toxic because you're toxic vibes or just fixing other people. I can't see how you even my friend with all that, bro. We're supposed to be friends, bro. We just won an argument with these two people in Piggy. Had to get my sister involved with this shit because of the fact that that's how bad it was. She had to get involved. So why are you starting to like hop on my case because of the fact that I'm spitting facts and you can't spit nothing? The only thing you're doing is showing yourself in the fucking past. That shit is in the past. Like, bro, that shit is not in today. All his videos about me is in the past. That shit is not in the fucking future or in the present. So what y'all have seen, or what he posted, is in the past. So therefore, what? Like, toxic, being toxic, boomer, and salty is totally different. Toxic and boomer This man over called me a boomer because of the fact that I'm just creating rocks. What the fuck, dude? Do you even know what boomer means? Like, bro, he called me a boomer for just creating rocks with beers, using number 3 beers. That's basically that little that's when beers yell and it's on a key blast start spraying. Yes, that move. He said that I was being a boomer and being toxic for using that move to create rocks. How in the hell can I be toxic and being a boomer for just creating rocks in a tournament power? What the hell? That makes no damn sense. Like that's just saying that I can eat ice cream and I'm being toxic because of the fact that I chose vanilla than strawberry. I swear, like I said, he's literally 11 years old. I'm not saying age don't matter, but I'm telling you, I use Hercule on this man. Hercule has literally no damage in this game. He used Ultra Instinct, I used Hercule, and I clapped him. So tell me this, in a real fight, Goku in his fucking base form will one tap Hercule. Hercule, even in the show, Hercule begged Goku for fucking Zenny. I think 3 million Zenny or probably 1 million Zenny for Goku for Hercule can win to keep his fame. Because Hercule knows that he's gonna get one tap. I'm just saying, and that's Goku because Hercule is literally just a human. So I'm like, for Young using Ultra Instinct like he usually does, using Ultra Instinct against me, once again, using Ultra Instinct versus my Hercule that does no fucking damage, you're telling me that you got clapped. And he said I got lucky. Bro, I'm telling you. If you're going to see some toxic shit, I got you, bro, because I'm telling you, I'm not even lying, bro. Like, y'all might think that I'm being toxic because of the fact that I seen the video and it's like, oh yeah, I'm being all toxic. I'm not toxic, bro. Because it's like everything that I say, I'm being toxic about. If that's the case, then I can say the word the. Just say the word the or number 1, and I'm somewhere toxic about it. This man makes no damn sense. I can, bro. I'm telling you, this okay. So about Ultra Instinct. Me and Merz So Merz Zamatsu, he's actually my friend. He actually told me in the lobby, since it was like crowded lobby and Young was there too. Merz said, Goku, why won't you use Goku as your main? I said because of Ultra Instinct. Because of course, if I use Ultra Instinct, I'm someone Ultra Instinct user. But of course, when they use Ultra Instinct, it's all good and fun and games. I don't play like that. So therefore, to dodge me using Ultra Instinct or to get talked about for using Ultra Instinct, everybody else uses Ultra Instinct, I just don't use Goku at all. And if I do use Goku, I'm not using Ultra Instinct. Yeah, I'm pretty much using the Kaioken. Because Kaioken is literally my main boost in terms of forms and transformations. It's just the Kaioken. If not that, then it's Super Saiyan, because I don't do nothing else with that. So, therefore, for some reason, we kept going back and forth saying that we wasn't arguing, it was just me and Merz. And other people got involved, like, yeah, and some people agreed with me saying that, I said, people say, I said that, people is actually, people like Ultra Instinct so much that they're so dependent on Ultra Instinct just to win. Never mentioned Young. Young came out and said, Young came out and said, in terms of our conversation, saying that, I feel like you're targeting me. I was like, bro, shut up, bro, because you're not even in a conversation. You just can't come in my conversation, tell me something, I think you're targeting me. Nigga, you're not even in a conversation. Stop talking to us, bro. Like, dang, bro, we talking about Ultra Instinct, not YoungTeen112. We ain't talking about that. We're talking about Ultra Instinct. It might link to you, but we're not talking about you. It's a difference. He thinks that everything that I say is either toxic or talking about him. It's not about you all the time. It's about everybody's skill in the game. It's basically about nothing. This conversation was about Orchard Instinct, and he dragged himself into this. So I'm like, how in the hell can you drag yourself into a conversation that me and Merge literally had? I was about to tell everybody else to, I was about to private chat Merge saying that, bro, let's just private chat this or go to a different server because everybody else is trying to get intervene in that conversation. I said, and then I thought I was like, nah, never mind. It's all good. So Young said something. I'm like, bro, Young, I'm not trying to be toxic because I know how you was. And first of all, about the mom thing, and then when I said that, his mom's probably dead. Yeah, about that, yeah, exactly. He was talking about my mom the whole while in that damn match. After that match, that's when I said something about his mom. And of course, all of a sudden, he didn't record that. He actually showed me that recording of him talking about my mom, but he never posted it. But all of a sudden, once I talk about his mom, oh, of course, he posts that though. Exactly, that's bias, bro. Like I can see that. You see what I'm talking about now? Y'all kind of hate Young for that shit now, huh? Yeah, I can see that shit. See, if Young was saying this right now, he would specifically deny everything and put this back on me like it's my fault that you use Orchard Instinct. Nigga, it's not my fault that you did not teach my sister how to do shit except for use Orchard Instinct and abuse it. My sister told me, bruh, she came up to me as an older brother. You see, I'm her older brother. I'm 17 years old. She's 16, and I have a little sister. She's 6. She came up to me, man, Rosie. 16 years old. She came up to me saying that, well, Young taught me 2 things: to use Orchard Instinct any chance you get, and to farm it. I'm like, bro, what the hell? I'm like, and I thought about that. I'm like, damn, bro, Young is ass. Because I felt like Orchard Instinct. I never used Orchard in my damn life. I don't like using Orchard Instinct. I use it, but not to win. I don't use it not to win. I might accidentally go your Orchard Instinct because I understand. I understand if you go Orchard Instinct like on accident. I mean, that's by your own instincts. But I mean, if you're just going by it because of the fact that it's there, you're just kind of bro. Your ass if you use Orchard Instinct because of the fact that it's just there. Young, no offense, bro. You're still my homie, but you're toxic, bro. Whatever toxic you got in your mind that you think what toxic is, got to change, bro. Because whatever I say is not referring as a toxic, bro. You might just try to make somebody mad, but I might be mad but not toxic because I don't be cussing nobody out. Well, maybe because some people really get on my nerves. Just like what's his name? Then I keep forgetting the names. Like some people like do a trash talk and say that because of the fact that I'll just use a form. Some reason why I'm a Super Saiyan user. The fuck? That makes no damn sense. So yeah, I'll be like, bro, that makes no damn sense. And do we get into it? But Young, bro, like you can't just come over to here. Come over to. I mean, you just can't say because of the fact that I'm better than you. Bro, you just can't say that. Oh wow, I'm this and that and the other. You can't say that, bro. Because you know damn well, and I know this too, that I'm better than you. You can't beat me without using Goku or Ultra Instinct on damn self. Half of the times, actually every time you do go Ultra Instinct, you actually run away. Not because of the fucking recovery. Because of the fact that once you do run away, you jump up and turn Orchard Instinct. And people get offended by that because it's like some people really want Orchard Instinct, and then and then of course by what he does by just going right here and farming it, it's like, damn. I only farm my friends because I know out of everybody else they don't really give a shit. Because it's like, it's my friends. What do you expect? If they farm me, I don't care neither because it's just a friend. With Young, of course, he thinks everything is toxic So of course, he thinks I'm toxic. So of course that I can't even farm him without him saying that. Oh, why are you trying to farm for MUI? But you do the same shit to me. So why can't I do it back? It's like everything I do is somewhat being toxic or